Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 2nd of October 2019. We're going to reflect on Matthew 18, 1-5 and verse 10. Listen. At that time the disciples came to Jesus and asked, "Who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven?" Jesus called a child whom he put among them and said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven. Whoever becomes humble like this child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. Whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me. Take care that you do not despise one of these little ones, for I tell you, in heaven their angels continually see the face of my Father in heaven." The Gospel of the Lord. We have read this passage or something similar so often in the last 639 days that we've been doing these reflections. Yes, I counted. When I read it, I must confess to a moment's despair because I didn't think I'd find anything new to say. But then I remembered a book that I'd read a long time ago called All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten, and I thought maybe I might have something new to say after all, even if it isn't entirely original. The author of this book was a man called Robert Fulghum, and he wrote, "Most of what I really need to know about how to live and what to do and how to be, I learned in kindergarten. These are the things I learned. Share everything. Play fair. Don't hit people. Put things back where you found them. Clean up your own mess. Don't take things that aren't yours. Say you're sorry when you hurt somebody. When you go out into the world, watch for traffic, hold hands, and stick together." And I realized this is it. Kids are wise. They really possess wisdom. They get things right. They know how to live. Then they grow up and get messed up. How? Because the big people, the adults, teach them the wrong things. They teach them to hate. They teach them to hurt. They even teach them to kill. There are many countries in the world today where children as little as 8 are recruited as soldiers. Then these kids become adults and teach their kids the same. So how do we break out of this vicious cycle? We can do this only if we become like little children ourselves, regaining the innocence that we lost most of the time because it was stolen from us. We need to have the heart of a child again. Needless to say, we can't do this on our own, but what is impossible for man is possible for God. Speaking for him, the prophet Ezekiel said, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh, and I will put my spirit in you and move you to follow my decrees and be careful to keep my laws." It's all God's doing, this giving of a new heart and a new spirit, but we must seek it. Let us try to be like the children we once were, and our children will consequently remain children.